Reverend Amanda again. So I just had another piece of information come through, and it was about that last message about sitting in the dark. There is a spiritual significance to sitting in the dark and a physical significance. So I'm going to say, for lack of a better way of stating it, there is a mind body soul connection to sitting in the dark. I'm going to explain it this way. When you sit alone and you sit in the dark and you sit within your own space without any distractions, again, you can listen to spiritual music or, nonverbal music, any type of background, nothing with lyrics, but I'm saying either complete silence or just something with the melody. But it's intentional with melody. So again, that goes with no lyrics, no screaming words, no rap, no hip hop, no country, no pop, no whatever genre you want to call it. I'm talking about more classical music, meditation, new age, chanting, um, drums, singing bowls, anything that's a meditative type spa music, because that helps bring down the anxiety and the worry that goes on. It helps to calm the nervous system. All that other music is just going to enhance that feeling of uncertainty, of fear, of anxiety, of panic, of unworthiness. But when you sit in that quiet, either complete silence or just the sound, the gentle soothing sound, even nature sounds work. And you sit in the dark, which is why I'm going to the dark. There's a reason why. There's a balance dynamic in this universe between light and dark and duality. And a big thing we need to know, not only as spiritual beings, but as human beings in this world of duality, is that you cannot have the light without the dark, and you cannot have the dark without the light. They both need to coexist, and they do coexist in perfect harmony within our universe and within our earthly planet. It also exists in perfect harmony between our body. So if you think about the way that we are designed, our external is able to see the light and the dark. Our internal only operates in the dark. So inside of us, in our universe, which is who we are, what we're made of, and where we come from, yeah, the universe is out there, but our universe is in here. Our universe is in here. It's in our heart, it's in our mind, our body, our soul. It's in here. So I say to you, go sit in the dark, because you need to get back in touch with your roots, the roots of who you are as a cosmic, etheric being in this universe. And if you were to go travel through the universe, which I do all the time, it is dark. There's a lot of dark matter. The only time you have the light is when you have the light source of suns and planets circling those suns. But you need that type of fire, that type of burst of energy to give you that light. But we are floating in dark matter. We are floating in the cosmos. It's a cold, dark space. When do you feel the warmth? When do you feel the radiance of the light? When you approach a star, when you approach the suns or a sun. There's a reason why we're on Earth. It's in perfect harmony between the energy of the sun to give us the light and the warmth, and it's the perfect distance to give us the contrast of night and moon and our place in the universe. Knowing that all this cosmic energy is out there and it's in here, we as human beings need to tap into that energy of cosmic peace, of cosmic bliss, of that duality between the light and the dark, So when I say go in the dark and go within, not only am I telling you to go within here and here, but in this. Go within through the universe. Go within to your I am of who you are. Because that is why we're here. We've created this universe as individuals. We are here because of it. The only way to truly get our answer is to go within. To go into that dark space and face all the ugly parts that we don't like. To go into that dark space and find out why is it affecting us the way it does. To go into that dark space that makes us feel so friggin' uncomfortable that we have no choice but to come out of it and change. Change our mindset, change our way of being, change our thoughts, change our words, change our freaking attitude. Be kind, but more importantly, be kind to yourself. If you are truly going through something difficult, know it's a time and an energy of transformation. The energy of this year is a 9. 2025 equals a 9. It's a year of endings and completions in our earthly dense field. So know that if you are going through something and it feels so damn heavy that you don't know how to come out of it, you're right there. Give yourself that grace, give yourself that patience, give yourself that knowingness that you can make this change, that you can pull the light out of the dark. You just have to give yourself that chance to sit in that dark and recognize where is it coming from so you can actually make that change. And I know it's cliche, but I'm going to say, think about Michael Jackson singing Man in the Mirror. You literally are facing your reflection when you do this. And that's why I told you earlier in another video to look at yourself in the mirror. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself how much you love yourself. Because without you and your self-love, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have been born. And you came here to accomplish something grand. So in this year that this earth is going through this 9, this major transformation and shift of endings and completions, yeah, it's weighing heavy on a lot of us. Even if that's not our number, but that's the energy this earth is going through this year according to our calendars. That's a whole nother lesson. But in the energy of our calendars, we are associating with that. And look at what's going on all around us. Not only here in the US, but everywhere. Look at the change that's taken place. Look at all the darkness that's being uncovered. Look at all the shit shows that's going on all around the globe. And everything that's been in the dark is now coming to light. It is a time of major transformation, not only within us individual humans, but in the globe, all around the globe, internationally. So again, know that you are worthy. Sit in that darkness. Seek your answers. Look for the light so you can pull yourself out. Because that's why there's a reason why you're here. There is. There's a reason why you were born, and there's a reason why you're here. And despite all the crap and all the shit, excuse my language, but all the shit that we're going through, we keep pressing on. Think about it. Sit in the dark to find your light. You deserve balance. You deserve love. You are worthy. Have a good evening. Namaste.